give, and it shall be given unto you. In good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and run it over, shall men give unto you. And so this is what God is calling us to, is that we would not believe in what CNN is saying.
What you say? Come on.
We won't believe in what Balthus is saying on WSBN. But we will believe the word of the Lord.
What you say? My God, that's the word. That's how we live. Word.
That if we would accept the word of the Lord, that the things that are transpiring in this season will not affect us, will not stop us.
Yes.
If I can say so in this atmosphere tonight, that this is the hour for the believers to capitalize.
Come on,
let me say that again. In this hour and in this season, this is the time and the place for the believers to capitalize. Let me make it plain. This is the time when you can go and get it.
What you say?
The stuff that they told you could not get, this is the hour and the time to go get it.
That's right. Thank you, Lord.
That's what me and my wife are doing.
That's right. Yes.
We're going to get it.
Yes.
Well, I'm excited tonight.
Amen.
Excuse me.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Jesus.
But I've been preaching for the last few weeks from the book of Kings, chapter 17, 1 Kings chapter 17, concerning the prophet Elijah. And there's many aspects and different applications that we can pull into this particular service tonight as we are in the Kingdom Commerce. When we hear that, we have to understand that, again, the kingdom of God is not what we see, but the kingdom of God is within us. And so we have to become the kingdom. And when we become the kingdom, when the kingdom of God comes in us, then we are able to advance the kingdom. But until we recognize that the kingdom of God is in us and not the church,
Come on now.
then we'll just keep on in the same pattern. Coming in and coming out, singing songs, doing a dance. Y'all don't talk to me. A rock and a roll. And then we back, amen, for another session. But when the kingdom has come within us, there is a difference about us. We become I saw they had on their prophetic speaker, and that's what's happening right now. Because I came with a word, but I hear the Lord saying something. Listen, we have to become as Paul, where he says, I learned how to live abase and abound. Because Paul understood that the kingdom of God is not the stuff that is happening around me, but the kingdom of God is within me. And I like what Paul said. He says, and God shall supply all of my needs. This is what I feel upon this phrase. According to his riches and glory through Christ Jesus.
That's what he says.
And so what Paul understood is this, is that because the kingdom of God is within me, he says, if I'm living my life abound, I know how to bless God. If I'm eating steak every night, I know how to bless God. But Paul said, if I found myself a base and I'm doing pork and beans and reading, I still know how to bless God. Because the kingdom of God is not what's going on around me, but the kingdom of God is within me. I'm stable with my faith to believe that he that has begun a good work in me shall perform it until the day of Christ. I'm not thinking when I say this, I'm almost finished. What Paul said, watch this. It's in Philippians chapter number 4. I just got to go with the Holy Ghost. Watch this.
Go ahead, Holy Ghost.
Watch
Have
this.
your way.
He says, God shall supply all of my needs according to his riches in glory through Christ Jesus. Watch this. What we must understand in the kingdom this hour is that we cannot allow the economic crisis to dictate to us what it is that we will sow into the kingdom. This is what Paul says. He says that when I sow into the kingdom, I'm sowing into an account. Let me help you with this. Last June, I was blessed. Let me show you something. I was blessed because I had checks going into my bank. Watch this. And then I had a stimulus check going into my bank. And then I had love offerings and sacrificial seeds going into my bank. Watch this. God showed me something. When I went to my bank on one morning, it was a Thursday or Friday morning, and all I wanted out of my bank account was $200. And they told me that my account was insufficient. And I said, no, you must got the wrong account, because I said my check's going in the account, my stimulus is in the account, and I got love offerings in my account. So my account cannot be insufficient.
Come on now.
Watch this.
Come on now.
And she pulled out, print up, and she said, well, Mr. Baker, she said, when you paid for your T-Mobile bill, and you paid for your AT&T bill, and when you paid for your Sprint bill, it took your account into negative. I said, no, you got the wrong account. I said, because I got a Metro. She said, well, something must be wrong then, Mr. Baker. I said, yeah, something is terribly wrong. I put the normal thing. Something is terribly wrong. She says, what I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting ready to send you over to membership service, and they're going to go through the account with you and find out exactly what's going on with your account. What's this? And so I went over to membership services, and needless to say, I was very upset. I was very upset. I was doing everything but crying at that time. But I don't know if y'all ever cried before, and when you finish crying, you got that look. That's what I was doing. And I'm sitting there at the man's desk, and my nerves are racking. But he's calm. And he's going through my account. And he said, is this yours, Mr. Baker? I said, no. He said, is this yours? I said, no. He said, is this yours? I said, yeah, that's mine. And he said, is this yours? I said, no. And he said, he's calm, but I'm upset. And I said, how do I find out who hit my account? And he said, Mr. Baker, calm down. He says, because with so much of hacking that's going on now, you would worry yourself trying to figure out who hit the account and how they hit the account. He says, but this is what we're going to do. He says, we're going to cancel your card. He says, and then we're going to give you a new card.
Come on now.
And I said, wait, that doesn't sound right. I said, listen, you mean to tell me I'm going to have the same account, and all you're going to do is change the card, and that's going to work everything out? And he said, yes, it's going to work it out. I said, but what about my money? How long do I have to wait until you take my money back?
Come on now.
He said, Mr. Baker, he said, your money will be back in 24 hours. I said, wait, how can my money be back in 24 hours if you don't find who it is that took my money? But I left with that. I said, okay, it'll be back in 24 hours. So I left the bank and I called my wife. I cried. I called my mama. I cried. I called my daddy. I cried. I called my grandma. I cried. I really got me a Pepsi. Just try to relax just a little bit. And when I was riding home, the Lord showed me what the man was talking about all along. what we must understand is that when we are sowing our money into our banking institution, that they are obligated to ensure the money that you put in. So therefore, he didn't have to find the person who took my money because my money was in their bank. So therefore, my money was insured. What are you saying, preacher? I know that there is a